So today I'm making a simmer pot for spring to share on the blog. So let's get started. Come along and join me. Okay, so you're gonna need for this recipe some lemons, some lavender, and you can buy lavender herbs at the store, or you can pick up dried lavender from your grocery store. So you can pick that up, either works. And then you're gonna need some rosemary. I have rosemary in my garden, so I'm gonna go grab some of that. I can't pick rosemary without some scissors. Okay, now we're going. You don't need much if you're using a small pot, just a few little sprigs. You can use a small pot or you can use a big pot. If you use a big pot, just double and triple the recipe, however many times you want to fill it up. And then it can run longer and you don't have to refill it with water as you do it. So for my simmer pot, I'm only going to use 1 lemon.
Some lavender.
Okay, then we'll put a little bit of rosemary in here. Now we need to add some water. Okay, now we turn it on medium. I like to push it down in there so it gets under the water. These little lavenders want to float.
While we wait for that to come to a boil, let's let Kit out. It's a beautiful day.
The simmer pot is steaming now and it smells so good.
Once it comes to a boil, turn it down to a low simmer. And while we're simmering,
I thought I would share with you a fun gift idea for spring. And that is using these same simmer pot ingredients and making a spring simmer pot gift. So I've created a printable and it's in my Etsy shop. And basically it's editable. So you can change what it says down at the bottom right here. You can put "to my best friend," you can put "Happy Easter," you can put "Happy Spring," or "Love Linda," or "Love the McDonald family," anything you want. We're gonna do it in a gift bag today because I need to create this for my Etsy shop basically. But here it is again so you can see what it looks like. Oh, one other thing, I have 2 downloads. One download says place the ingredients in case you want to dry your lemon slices. Or you could do this one that says slice the lemons and you can put a whole lemon in it. So let's get started making this gift bag. Show you how to put it together, but before we do that, I wanted to share with you that I have a blog post that has different ways you can gift simmer pots, and I'll be sure to put a link in the description to that blog post so you can check it out, and there is a video. I'll be sure to put that too. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is download and print your simmer pot gift tags and cut them out. And you'll need to hole punch it. And then you just add the ingredients to your bag like this. Okay, so the next step is you're just going to gather this. I will do this with twine first, so if the ribbon comes untied, the twine will hold it in place. But today I'm just going to use this ribbon. We just tie it around the bag like so.
So we're done. And while working on this project, I came up with the idea of making one for Easter as a gift. So tomorrow we'll work on a cute Easter idea.
Good morning, it's day 2, and how cute would it be to put a simmer pot in one of these little baskets for Easter? And my daughters are grown, and I still love giving them a little something at Easter. So I'm gonna give them a little basket with one of the simmer pots because they love the simmer pots. This is one I thrifted. This is a longer burger basket. So if you see any little baskets while you're going to garage sales or estate sales or thrifting, grab them because they make great cute little gifts. Or you can go to Hobby Lobby and get one like this. But we're gonna head to Hobby Lobby because I want to get a different ribbon that's more pastel, Eastery colored, and we'll check out and see what other baskets they have there.
So this is where I get these small ones, right in here. And they've got options, like you could even go with this bigger one if you wanted. They even have another size up here if you wanted to go bigger. Oh, and they have these too. Wouldn't that be cute? So I can't find a ribbon I like. So I'm looking at making ribbon out of fabric. And here's a seersucker that might be super cute. But I'm kind of leaning to the purple and the yellow.
Okay, so here's the Easter simmer pot gift tags.
And I've got some pink ribbons, so let's get started and make these cute baskets. Okay, so I've got everything in this wooden tray that I'm going to need for this project. And I think we might cut some of this. I've wrinkled it up there. Cute little simmer pot gift basket. And then they get to keep the little basket. How cute. Okay, so that's it for today. I hope you've enjoyed the spring and the Easter simmer pots. And share with me in the comments ideas of who to gift them to. Anyways, thank you for joining me here today, and I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.